I hope you are well. I'm going to present some poetry. The poetry is about love and about your beloved ones to whom you love. You could love to someone who is close to you, and also to your creator who created everything, to the nature, and to those whom you don't want to miss out. So, okay, so this is the chapter 25 of the book, right? And okay, so I'm going to start now. Some verses, some songs about love. Okay, here we start.
Chapter 25 The Hands of the Beloved. Part 1 A Journey Through Love's Touch, the hands that hold, and the fingers that never release. 25.1 The hands that live without demand. O beloved, I have fallen low, through weedy steps, through paths unknown. Yet even when I lost my ground, your hands reached out, your touch was found. They did not press, they did not claim, they did not ask for gold or fame. They only held, they only stayed, they only gave, they never swayed. O beloved, if love must rise, then let its hands touch endless skies. Let them not fall, let them not turn. Let love alone be all I yearn. For those who think love must be earned, they do not feel how far it turns. But those who rest where love must be, they find its hands so endlessly. 25.2 The touch that mends the broken. They told me love must wait to heal. That time alone can break the seal. That love must watch and never touch. That love must fear to give too much. Yet, O beloved, your hands are free. They do not pause, they do not flee. They do not weigh, they do not bind. They only mend with love so kind. O beloved, if love must mend, then let its hands have no end. Let them not stop, let them not wane. Let love alone be all I gain. For those who fear love's healing way, they do not know how love must stay. But those who trust in love's embrace, they feel its touch in every place. 25.3 The fingers that do not grip. O beloved, I have feared the grasp of hands that clutch, of hands that clasp. Yet love's own fingers do not chain. They do not hold for selfish gain. They do not drag, they do not force. They do not twist, they stay their course. They only guide, they only show. They only lead where love must go. O beloved, if love must be, then let its hands move wild and free. Let them not close, let them not bind. Let love alone be all I find. For those who think love holds too tight, they do not feel its gentle might. But those who trust in love's embrace, they find its touch in every place. 25.4 The hands that do not hurt. O beloved, I have seen the scars, the hands that break, the hands that mar. Yet love's own hands do not strike. They only lift, they hold alike. They do not scold, they do not harm. They do not bruise, they only warm. They do not press, they do not weigh. They only move where love must stay. O beloved, if love is near, then let its hands erase all fear. Let them not turn, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who think love's touch must pain, they do not know love's gentle reign. But those who stand in love's embrace, they find its hands in every place. 25.5 The hands that carry the burdens. O beloved, I have walked alone, through heavy loads, through aching bones. Yet love's own hands did not let go. They bore the weight, they took the blow. They did not break, They did not bow. They did not falter then or now. They only moved, they only gave. They only held the weak and brave. O beloved, if love must stay, then let its hands not drift away. Let them not shake, let them not wane. Let love alone be all I gain. For those who think love lets them bear, they do not know love's silent care. But those who yield in love's embrace, they feel its hands in every place. 25.6 The hands that build, not destroy. O beloved, I have watched them tear, with hands that grasp, with hands unfair. Yet love's own touch does not remove. It builds the weak, it lets them move. It does not steal, it does not break. It does not take for tacking's sake. It only shapes, it only stays. It only lives in love's own ways. O beloved, if love must last, then let its hands shape all that's fast. Let them not fall, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who think love tears apart, they do not see love's building art. But those who rest in love's embrace, they feel its hands in every place. 25.7 Final reflection. The hands that hold forever. 25.7 This is the song of those who have felt, who have known love's hands, who have deeply dwelt. It is the hymn of those who know that love is touch, love must grow. Let this poetry be sung, let it be played in churches, in temples, in songs across the world. Let it reach billions of hearts, for love is not.
This book has about 65 chapters, and this is the chapter 25, part 2. Right. Okay, I'm going to present it to you now.
Chapter 25 The Hands of the Beloved. Part 2 A journey deeper into love's touch, the hands that hold, and the fingers that never release. 25.8 The hands that do not let go. O beloved, I have tried to flee, through winding roads, through restless seas. Yet love's own hands did not release. They held me close, they whispered peace. They did not shake, they did not turn. They did not scold, they did not burn. They only stayed, they only gave. They only held, they only saved. O beloved, if love must keep, then let its hands not let me weep. Let them not fade, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who think love lets them fall, they do not hear its quiet call. But those who stay where love must be, they rest in hands eternally. 25.9 The touch that awakens the soul. They told me love must sleep so deep, that love must fade, that love must weep, that love must wait, that love must die, that love must leave with no goodbye. Yet, O beloved, love does not fade. It wakes a lost, it lives a lame. It does not wait, it does not hide. It walks with us, it stays inside. O beloved, if love must shine, then let its hands awaken mine. Let them not rest, let them not wane. Let love alone be all I gain. For those who think love meets an end, they do not see how far it bends. But those who touch love's endless sea, they waken love eternally. 25.1 Oh, the hands that catch the falling. O beloved, I have slipped so low, through storms too strong, through winds that blow. Yet love's own hands did not retreat. They caught my fall, they held my feet. They did not break, they did not shake, they did not leave for leaving's sake. They only held, they only stayed, they only loved, they never strayed. O beloved, if love must be, then let its hands carry me. Let them not turn, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who think love lets them go, they do not feel how soft it flows. But those who trust where love must be, they land in hands eternally. 25.11 The hands it hold even in silence. O beloved, I have sought to hear a voice so strong, so bright, so clear. Yet love does not always speak. It moves through hands that touch the weak. It does not beg, it does not cry. It does not ask the reasons why. It only stays where hearts are wide. It only lifts, it does not hide. O beloved, if love must show, then let its hands not let me go. Let them not hush, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who fear love's quiet side, they do not see love's arms so wide. But those who knew where love must be, they feel its hands eternally. 25.12 The hands that work without reward. O beloved, I have seen hands toil, not for wealth, not for royal soil. Yet love's own hands do not seek gold. They only work, they only hold. They do not count, they do not weigh. They do not ask for what to pay. They only build, they only grow. They only teach what love must know. O beloved, if love must last, then let its hands shape all that's vast. Let them not hold, let them not break. Let love alone be all I take. For those who think love must demand, they do not see love's open hand. But those who trust in love's embrace, they work with hands in every place. 25.13 The last touch that love will give. O beloved, when time is past, when breath has gone, when love is vast, will love still touch, will love still feel, or will its hands begin to seal? I have seen the seasons turn, yet love's own hands still softly burn. They do not pause, they do not part, they stay within the beating heart. O beloved, if love must be, then let its hands remain in me. Let them not stop, let them not cease. Let love alone be all my peace. For those who think love turns to dust, they do not feel its boundless trust. But those who trust in love's embrace, they feel its hands in every space. 25.14 Final reflection. The hands it hold forever. 25.14 This is the song of those who have felt, who have known love's hands, who have deeply dwelt. It is the hymn of those who know that love is touch, love must grow. Let this poetry be sung, let it be played in churches, in temples, in songs across the world. Let it reach billions of hearts, for love is not silent. It is the hands that never break, the touch that never wounds.
This is the end of chapter 25. Let this poetry be sung. Let it played in churches, in temples, in song across the world. Let it reach billion of hearts, for the love is not silent. It is the hands that never break, the touch that never wounds, the fingers that always hold. For love, O beloved, is only thee. So this was the chapter 25 of the poetry book, right? And this book has about 65 chapters. If you will like it, then I will present some more chapters. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening. Share with your friends, share with others, and I hope you will like it. A lovely poetry. Thank you. Bye.